Hey folks, in that last video I was showing you that ANOVA calculators always spit out an ANOVA table. So rewatch that last video for problem number 2. At the very end I showed you the ANOVA table that was the output when we put in our data. So again, the whole reason we do this is because the output usually includes an ANOVA table, so we should just know how to read it. Again, back in the day, you had to make an ANOVA table in order to get our F, in order to get our p-value, all the way back in the day before fancy computers. Okay, so in problem number 3, notice that it says we have 3 groups, and within each group there's 6 values. 6 values in each group, but there's 3 groups. Okay, so let's see, 3 groups. So if there's 3 groups, the degrees of freedom would be 2, 1 less. 3 groups, 6 in each, that's 18 total people. So 18 total people, degrees of freedom would be 1 less 17. So 3 groups, the degrees of freedom would be 1 less 2. 3 groups, 6 in each, that's 18. 1 less would be 17. Okay. Now the first 2 columns, notice how the first 2 columns work. Maybe I should have used a different color. It doesn't matter. Okay, so the first column, this plus this equals that. Second column is similar. This plus this equals that. Okay, 2 plus what is 17? 15. 2 plus 15, 17. You could have just did 17 minus 2. Same thing. Okay, this plus this equals that. What plus 90 is 150? You could just subtract them. You get 60. Okay, so far so good. So the first 2 columns, the sum of squares and degrees of freedom, pretty straightforward. And now here it gets a little bit weird. The mean square, we're going to go across. What's this divided by this? 60 divided by 2 is 30. 90 divided by 15, too early. Clear. 90 divided by 15, 6. Yes, 6. Okay, so how do you get the mean square? This divided by this is that. And then this divided by this is that. Okay, so far so good. And now the very last one, we're trying to get our F statistic right here. What is this divided by this? 30 divided by 6 is 5. Ta-da! Well, what goes here, here, and here? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Always? Yeah, always. Huh, that's a weird table. I agree. Okay, try number 4. I think you can get it on your own, but I will do that problem next. But why don't you just try it right now? It should be pretty easy.